Hello and welcome back to a new episode of your comfy cozy completionist with Lorelei. We gonna start by sleeping like we always do. And the last episode was a little bit frustrating and demotivating because we kept sailing and trying to find new lands and the weather was not playing in our favor. So question is, what are we going to do now? We might want to prepare the mother place for killing mother. I tried to find a place where we might want to wait. Let's go inside again and let's look at the map where we might want to set up the new plains base, and we want to be in the plains to have a plains base, and we want to ideally have other biomes nearby. This big old mountain here is completely surrounded by mistlands, which is a good thing. We know that there is mistlands to be had. Question is there enough plains somewhere here to set up a base? I don't know. Here it's not so cool because we have the forest between the mistlands and the plains, so we decided to go sailing, and we went down around here and did a lot of sailing to not much a whale. We left a portal here because I thought this might be pretty cool, but that's forest, and then there is the mistlands here. We looked a little bit at that here. Here is plains, but no, not a lot of mistlands. So that was not as successful I would want it to be. And we are pretty far south already. There could be more around here, so we might want to go see what is down there. But for today, I think we are going to go over to the mother place on this mountain, which is here, and start preparing that place a little bit. Because we want to kill mother in order to have all the drops from her that will help us go to the next biome. And we have a wolf here. That went well. I was on the upslope, but it still went well. So the mother place is not super far from our home, but it also is not a very good spot to be fighting mother with that castle being so close by, which could mean she will go down there, and then we have to try. Oh, look at that. Okay, we're gonna kill that one. We are still lacking the trophy. So maybe just go for it. Ooh, there's a wolf. Golem is going to take care of that wolf for me. Very good. Now what? That is a stupid place to fight a golem. And again, no golem trophy. Well, okay, what are we gonna be doing? Are we gonna be digging down here and try to have a space underneath the altar where we can hide from her attacks? And then we don't want to have it too high, so she can't come under after us here. And we're gonna dig around the sides here a little bit. Like that. That should be cool. And then I think we're gonna dig out a little bit here. Because we want to fit in 2 bonfires. That should be maybe a little bit more here. About what we need. And I'm gonna be leaving a portal here on the side. Let me try to fit in a crafting station here. I want that to be, let me see, here-ish. Yeah, I can use that, and I'm not... Okay, I can stand on it, and the bonfire should be fitting there. Maybe we go a tiny wee bit more in this direction here. So we can have a portal here too. Something like that. Nice. Okay, let's get us some bonfires so we can try out if the height is cool or if we have to be doing some finagling there. I shall bring... Oh wait, I got a lot of stuff in my pocket that I don't want to have in my pocket. Let's drop that down here real quick. Bonfire. 1, 2, 3, 4, that. That. And I need the hoe with me. Okay, I think that should do the trick. I'm gonna see if we have to raise the ground eventually a little bit there. Or if it's good like that. Want a bonfire on this side and on this side. Oh, well, I jumped through the portal. That was not exactly what I wanted. I think I might want to have that workbench on the other side. Like over... getting myself roasted here. That bonfire here is a little bit too close. Might need to get that a little tiny bit more outwards. That one would be cool, but I'm gonna try. to have that a little further out. Maybe a little higher. See if we can stand here and heighten that a little bit. Okay, now let's try again. We ideally want one on this side. And then another one on this side. They are a little close together now. But now we are able to walk here without burning ourselves to death. Okay, I think that is cool. That should be working like that. And then we have to get us some eggs to get in there. I think we have marked places where we have eggs. Ooh, did not manage to hit that one. There is one egg right down there. Have not been able to hit that drake. What is going on here? Ooh, and another one from the other side. There we go. Okay, let's see. We have eggs marked. There is one, and there is one. And then there is one, and there is one. It's not like we have a shortage of eggs around there. We only need 3. That one would be quite close. So we go there. Where is it? Right en route. Where is my... Can't see. Oh, there. That way. Okay. It might be pretty close, but it is also the worst place to jump around here on this side. There is another golem on the other side too that we might want to kill. And there is a forest drake. That's only one. Okay. I should have brought a portal because I have not. I have to carry that egg up there, which is kind of stupid. Can carry only one at a time, and we have to get all the way up there. I really should have brought a portal. And manage my stamina. I need to bring a portal. How do I even get up there? Can't get up here by any shape or form. And my house is like a bulwark. I can't get up there. Okay. There we go. So that is the one furthest from that. Gonna drop it right here. And then we get the next one from down there, or do we? Yeah, that is 2 eggs down there because we just have to pick them up. We need 3 eggs to summon her, and that is the easiest way to do that. And the altar is down here. Also, we might want to hoe down around the altar a little bit to make her unable to leave the altar. See if we can do that. Just like that. That should be doing the trick. If I jump down there, I get burned. So we gonna go and collect the second egg too. It's just a short walk here. And with that dragon being so big, she should be hanging over the top and getting her wings or feet into that fire here. I hope. And thus we might burn her to death without risk to our lives. That is the intention here. But we're gonna have a little bit of a burning risk because dropping down there, we might want to probably take down the bonfires and not light them when we summon Mother, and then just light them once we are prepared to fight her when we are down there. That is, I think, the way we need to do that. Okay, we are home, and I think we're gonna go do some sleeping. Gonna get that in my pocket. Pick up all of that here to put away. And of course we do want quite a lot of wood with us for the fight, because we do need to light the bonfires, repair them again probably, What is going on here? We do have a visitor outside there somewhere. That one. Okay. Okay. Wanted to get that in this box, and we do not have to carry that around. Might as well repair everything here. And then now we have the first day done here. We're gonna stand in front of our bed and have a short pause for me to drink something. I'm gonna be right back. Okay, let's sleep. And then let's pack some meat and some food and go kill a dragon, because what else? I do want to have 2 of those big ones with me. Oh no, we have a snowstorm in the mountains today, so we might not be killing a dragon, because I'm not convinced that killing a dragon in a snowstorm, well, the weather changes, but we are gonna have to pick up all of the jazz in a snowstorm, which I do not really want to do. And we have to do some cooking anyways, so, well, not today, I guess. We want sausages, and we want wolf skewer. So let's see, sausages. And wolf skewer. That is that, and that is that, and we do want to have some ice cream too. I don't think we have supplies in here anymore. So we might want to go pick up some ice cream supplies. That goes in here. And that goes in here, and we need more ice and freeze glands for the ice cream. I'm gonna be doing 10 of those too. Okay. Food being restored here. Leave that here, and we're gonna go down there real quick and get that 3rd egg in position. They do stay in their egg holders. Here we go. And I think I'm gonna be placing that 2nd bonfire here, but just not lighting it so that I can get out of here. There we go. All is prepared. Do we want to fight her in that snowstorm and picking up things after that snowstorm? I think not. Okay, we're gonna fill up the wood here. I have to remember to bring enough wood for the fight. And we do want to rename that portal 10. Just so we have our pocket portal back. Okay. And we need another portal. Portals do go fast lately. Okay, let's jump over to the boat and see where that is right now. I'm not quite sure where I left it. Yeah, we left it here. There is some fish to be had here. So I guess we gonna go see if we can catch some more fish. I saw some trollfish jumping right over there. Oh, there is fish here too. Like the normal ones, those. Caught with that. Ooh, we are picking up quite a lot of speed here. The trollfish are somewhere over there. Like right here. Okay, let's try for some trollfish. Now come on. Ooh, that is a big one. Ooh, got it. That's a level 2. Barely was able to pull that one out. There's another one. I saw it swimming around. Come on, bite. There we go. There is a little more here. That one won't bite with that bait. But there is more trillfish here. I saw them. Now come on. Hello. Bite please. I want to pull you out of the water. Well, that's 6 already. Come on. There, number 7. And then I think we might want to switch position a little bit. There is some more here. Let's try here. Oh, I did pull away too early. There's all kinds of fish coming here. But we can't catch because we do not have the right bait to catch them. We can only catch trollfish with that bait. But there is pufferfish too. Here we have it. This is a little bit slow going here. Let's turn a little bit more towards the shore and see if we can get some pike and perch too. We have 9 trollfish. Cool. Something like that, and we're gonna be switching to the that bait and see if we can catch some pike and perch. There were some over there. I'm not quite positive we can catch them from here, but we're gonna try. Those are much easier to catch. I also could go over there and maybe shorten the waiting time by just... Oh, we are drifting. Let me get that boat closer to shore. Yeah, that's better. Try to hang my fishing rod in here. I usually prefer using the boat for fishing, it's easier. But we might be able to make it work from here, because we are a little bit closer to the fish that are there. They seem genuinely not interested in biting. It is an exercise in patience, I'd say. Maybe try go a little bit more over here. Let's try that. We saw more of those out there than we see here. There's only that one I can see right now. Can't see any more. Well, it is getting a little late. So maybe we just go home. Get that back in here. So maneuver the boat closer to the shore. There we go. Now, let's hope there is much nicer weather in the next morning. Because I do want to kill that dragon. . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . caught some copper ore with that fish. Get that in here. 5 and 4 and 1. We can put that in here. And we need some coal. And a lot of troll hide. Okay, let's get that in here. So we do have what we want to have with us. We do want an extra set of food for the fight. Like so. Nothing got ruined in any shape and form, so we're gonna have another short break. And then now we're gonna try and kill Mother, hopefully. Gonna be right back. Okay, let's sleep and then we see if our calculations come to fruition and we can indeed cheese that dragon. I'm not comfortable to fight her straight on in this place. So we are trying for the cheesy version here. We have good weather, which is nice. We can go here. And we can jump up there and make the sacrifice and jump down here. And light. Oh, I forgot to bring the fire. Did I? I haven't. And then we do hope for the best. Okay. Oh no. She is ruining our stuff here, which is not nice. Does she... Shoot. Where is she? She's not on the altar, I can take it. That is not like what I envisioned it would be. Ooh. She did land over there. And not on the altar. This is not helpful at all. Okay, now he is on the altar, getting roasted. I have to keep on here and see that I repair the fires. Oh, she is turned around the wrong way. Try and shoot her tail. is not how I envisioned that would go. Okay. Got some fire damage here. He's only getting damage from one fire here, but better than none. Okay, this is better now. I hope she stays there for a little while. Now she's taken off. Still burning. And she's back. She's over there again. Gone? No. Just not in a position to fry her. Ah, there we go. And she's taken off again. Well, we are halfway there. And with the walls being quite close, that is quite helpful because her breath can't reach us easily. She is drowning out that fire there, isn't she? Right around the wrong way again here. Okay, she's taking off. She killed our pole though. I'm gonna pick that up just to be safe. Come on, land. Burning again. But only from one fire and not from the other. She's in a stupid position there. Try. You can't hit. Oh, there. Nice. No, that doesn't hit anything. can we agree to move a little bit, milady? There. There we are, flying again. Come on, land. There we go. Also, this is an exercise in patience. You keep repairing. She turned around again, huh? That's right, keep your foot right in the fire there. There, she's gone again. There we go. I think this time we'll be seeing the end of her. What? Turned around again, huh? Have we? And there she goes. Okay. Now we can pick up everything easily here. That is how it goes. Need to name that pen. We go home. That was my method of getting that thing dead without risking my life. So make of it what you will. Some people say that is not fair play. I say everything that gets that drake dead without me being dead is a good way. Okay, for now we will build the artisan table. We do have a little bit of a space problem here. I can still reach my barrels back there. That's cool. There we go. That is that. And then put away. Oh wait. We can put away that in a box for specialty things, like in that one. And then we put the bonfires away. We do need bonfires on other occasions. 5 of those. And then, no, not that. 5 of those. Well, that was 25. That is nonsense. Like that. And then 1 of those each. And 5 of that. And then we're gonna take the 13. No, that's 3. 13 I said. Just that in here. We have firewood for the fires. And we have the portal, and we want to go to spawn and hang her trophy. And as always, I can't remember, did I call it spawn or did I call it altar? Okay, I called it spawn. Let's go hang the altar. The trophy at the altar, I should say. There we go. We have 4 down. 3 to go. The mother power is you get 5 minutes of wind from the back. I never use it. I rarely use it. Maybe I should, but usually if I go sailing I want to land somewhere and then I'd prefer to have the bone mass power. If I'm in a pickle there, I would want to have the bone mass power and not the mother power at my disposition. So that's that. We're gonna have that named mother so it doesn't interfere with anything else. And yeah, what next? We need to go to the plains next. And I'm dreading that a little bit because we play on hard, and playing on hard means it's hard. Who would have thought? Okay. No, that's wrong. I want to put things in here. So now what do we do? Find more planes here. Go to the planes at number 9. There was planes with a wegweezer. That is here. That would require me to run from the number 1. Also, we had a snake marker somewhere. Did we? No, not really. This is oh there. We could take another boat. I wonder, is all of that really water, or is there some landmass in between? And I wonder the same about that here. So probably a good idea to go looking around here a little more. And maybe get down more towards the south. Well, let me have a look. There is some plains to this side, but I don't think there is mistlands also there. Huh. Do not need neck, really. Could use some more flintstone. But yeah, there is plains on that side, which I don't think have mistlands attached either, and it can't be that big here. So I think we will have to go sailing again. We will have to have that thing be number 11 then. Let's rename that for 11. And we're gonna have to have another portal with that one. That is our pocket portal, and we do need another one for boat portal. I have 10 too much wood in my pocket. Which is kind of stupid to throw it out and then pick it back up again. Can put that in here. So, another night, another sleep. Repair everything, especially the hammer. That was the most used thing in that mother fight. And we're gonna sleep. And then we're gonna take our boat out and hope for better sailing weather this time. Gonna be right. Okay, we're back. We make one try to get some sailing done, and if we have bad luck with the weather, gonna go to the #1 portal or something and go running a little bit and see if we can enter the plains in a place there somewhere. That is what I think. I got very frustrated with sailing in the last episode and having bad weather so much and could not find things. So this is gonna be 11. There we go. And I should be eating. Did we bring food? I hope. So what we're gonna do is try go here somewhere. Like right through the middle of that, through wrong direction. Because we've got decent wind in that direction. So we're gonna try going there somewhere and see if we have a chance to find something decent there. Because I do want meadows with mistlands attached for a base location. That is what I really do want. Maybe go more that way, so we can have a little fresh ocean and not the ocean we already sailed, and see what that bit here is all about. Ocean, okay. No bad weather. Happy with that. But we got a wind shift. Okay, there is some land over there. Let's go a little bit more in that direction and see what that is all about. See, that is where we could have used Mother, but if we do try to go ashore somewhere, that could be not helpful. So I usually do not use Mother in any shape or form. That looks pretty fragmented there. That could indicate some swamp. And why is it the wind changes to coming from the south the moment I say we want to go to the south? It is very strange. Usually such a fragmented shoreline would indicate some swamp, but I'm not quite sure that that really is swamp. That is a little high above the waterline, so it could also be just some broken up islands of some sort. Let's hope we do not get bad weather in the Plains waters, because I think it's gonna be in Plains waters soon. Okay, we had another wind shift. This is Black Forest waters here. This is a Black Forest island. Much interesting. Can see the trees already. That could be interesting too, like a waypoint where you could have a resting point while sailing. And there is some swamp beyond. And there to the left, that is... all of that is plains. Like... Aha, okay. Do we go left or right with that? Kinda wanna see what's on that side of those forest islands. And the wind is in favor if we go that way anyway, so gonna be quicker going that way. That would make a fabulous place for a base too. Okay, where we headed? Back to paddling. Like it is really astounding how fast the days go in that game. While we are doing this, let me have a look here. Yeah, we do have food in our hold. So that would not be good, going sailing without food in the hold. Have done that and it's no fun. So there is a wee bit of swamp here. And then going that way. We should be in the range of... Ooh, there is herring. We should try to get some. I'm not very keen on jumping in the water here because of the leeches from the swamp. I'm not very keen on sticky. Look at that. That's a lot of herring here. And try to pick us some herring out of the water here. That was bad. we're gonna lose a lot of time doing that. Wow, that thing did shenanigans there. There we go. There is some big ones in there too. And they do put up quite more fight than the others. So the stamina goes fast. Okay, I think we're good with that for now. Because we do want to get a move on with sailing too. Maybe that was a good call, because now the wind shifted again and we got better wind to go on. Okay, kinda wanna go more that way. There is mistlands here. Like right here. Question is, what kind of mistlands do we have here? That's interesting. A mistland bubble on this island here. And then there is more mistlands here. Maybe we find something good this time. We do need to find a place where we can park our boat. Because I'm not prepared to park my boat in the mistlands. But maybe, just maybe, beyond those mistlands... Oh, now we're getting bad weather on the ocean. Good. Maybe we can find a place where we can put down the boat. Question is this gonna be storm and give us a storm serpent, or is it just rain? Before the weather got bad, I did see some hills beyond that. That could indicate there's plains on the other side of that mistlands. One can always hope. That looks a lot like plains to me. Ah, yes. There is plains here. Plains adjacent to mistlands. That could be a good place. And there is some swamp over there. Let's go sailing around this a little bit to see how much we have here. Well, we are trying to sail right against the wind again. Woo. Could be a good start to get into the mistlands. Get accustomed to the strength of the mobs there. They are quite strong. You would want to avoid getting bitten twice by a squito, because that could mean you die. But this is not looking all that bad. And now the weather is turning bad again because we're back to ocean. I do want to probably go a little closer to that swamp. Maybe we can catch some plains or swamp there again. And those are plains fish that I would want to catch, but for that we will need a fooling trophy. Still ocean here. Ah, plains, okay. Go back to plains. Ideally, I do want to live within a stone's throw of the mistlands and tame some logs there, because that would greatly help with getting enough hair meat to survive. We got any change of everything here all the time. Not very happy. Oh yeah, we're gonna go here. And then there we can leave our boat for the night. And then I think we're gonna go sail around that. If the weather permits. And we got 5 herring. Given the fact that you need to have fish of the same level to make that swimming potion, I'm gonna think that... Ooh, that nearly jumped into my boat. I'm gonna think that we do need the same level fish for making the fishing hat too. So I think we're gonna stow away the level 1 fish for making that fishing hat in the end. One of each kind, and take it from there. Okay. We have been here, and I have not been impressed with what is here. But I think to try and get into the plains, that could be not the worst option. So I guess That's what we're gonna do. Our portal should be somewhere here. We did leave a portal here. Can't make out where it is. It should be straight ahead here somewhere. Oh yeah, now I see it. There it is. Gonna put up the boat portal nonetheless, even if there is a portal already. Just for the sake of not losing the boat portal. There, this is boat. And we got Muppets here. One Muppet, another Muppet, and a start Muppet. There we go. Go home. And in the next day we're gonna brave the plains there. Because there is not much else we can do. We have to go there eventually. Okay, what do we have in our pockets? Some stones, some ice, some wood. Then we do have fish. I am very reluctant to eat those because they are so rare. We do want to have other fish there too, like one of those and one of those, I think. Let's see. So what have we? We have a giant herring, we have a pike. So, and we have a trollfish. That is meadows, and that is a level 2, see? I'm gonna see if we have a level 1 too. No, we have not. We have to catch a level 1 pike. There we go. Might put the level 2 ones over there. And then we have some iron that we fished out of the ocean, and that's 10. Not complaining, because 10 iron are 10 iron, no matter where you got it from. And we gonna need a lot more iron, and if I can prevent going back to the swamp and doing crypts to get more iron, I'm all the more happy. Okay. That being said, we want to probably wait, the box. Leave that one here and put that one there. And we're gonna go sleep, and we're gonna play one more in-game day after we have a break. Gonna be right back. Here we go. Maybe that place is not so bad for a base as I made it out to be in the last episode. I was just so much frustrated, so we shall see. We're gonna have to be real careful there, because we are on mountain tier food, and mountain tier food is not a lot to go to the plains. Have to be very wary of mosquitoes and start fooling. Start fooling are a nuisance. Gonna leave the boat portal here. And we're gonna be hoping that the weather is nicer in the plains, because we have some super dense fog. Give me the plains weather now, please. I can hear fooling, but I can't see them because I'm still having a fog here. Okay, now it's dispersing. Kinda wanna go see, we have rain here. Not making things easy on me, huh, game? I'd love to see that fooling before he sees me. I think he's over there. We might want to go with that one. Yeah, that is where he is, and he is only a normal one. Those are dangerous enough. See, that hits me for 40. That is quite a lot of damage. Kinda want to be careful here. And try to see the mosquitoes before they see me. But with that rain, that is not an easy task. Also, them bombers do spawn in behind you. That's another thing. So we're gonna go slow and try not to get killed. There is a mosquito there. And they come in pairs too. Where's the other one? Ooh. Ooh. Oh wait. That mosquito was after that Draugr. There are two. Fighting the swamp. Like over there. You can see them flitting around there. And there is skeletons. And I think the mosquito wins against skeletons every day. Ooh, that mosquito is killing stuff over there, man. And I really cannot shoot from here because that thing is flitting around so much. If it would calm down a little bit, I could get a shot in. But, ooh, it's going for leeches. No, I think. Okay. That is really, really dangerous here. I'm scared. Look at that. There is so much stuff lying around here. More leeches. If I throw my spear at that mosquito will be here in the blink of an eye. Okay, let's see if we can shoot that thing out of the air. There. No, where is the other one? They usually come in pairs. What's all of that about? There's only a little water in here. Never have seen one of those swamp things with so little water, and I can hear a mosquito too. Not a mosquito, there is a lot of bones around here. And leech stuff. Ow, now that one got me. And see how much that... Oh, down two. Damn it. He might be so much dead. He got me again. Okay, we're gonna go in here and hope they get distracted by what is in here. Oh man. That is not what I really wanted. Gonna be dying here. Yeah, I did. Oh boy, oh boy, oh boy. I was too late with... But now we are in a pickle. I should have downed the ratatosk earlier. I should have taken that healing potion earlier. And now we are in a pickle. That armor is not going to be enough. But it's the only armor I do have here. Ooh. And, the only thing I have to be defending myself is that one. Well, that's what you get for being reckless. I should have not thrown that spear. That was the first mistake. And then I should have downed that ratatosk potion to give me the extra speed. Now we're gonna have to recover our stuff from deep within a life swamp. But I did hear some shooting while I was dying. So if we are lucky, damn it, we're gonna be dying again. This is no fun. Ooh. That mosquito lost us. Okay. Now we have the better weapons and we can do something about those buggers. And we get to put on the better armor. Down some ratatosk. And then we have to try... Ooh. Give me that. The ratatosk is very helpful because you can possibly get away from the mosquitoes, outrunning them. Yeah, it still got me, but this time with the better armor I was not staggered. And there is another one. They hit for 50. That is terrible. Okay, we better not get in another pickle like that. We did. I think we're gonna have to be making a lot more healing potions if we want to survive here. And I think we want to put up a portal here to jump home the extra armor. Wait, where is my portal? I left my portal with the boat. Oh my. That is even worse. There's 2 more mosquitoes. There is a lot of mosquitoes. This is mosquito central here. There's another one up there. And that is here where I left my portal. I'm gonna leave that here and take that with me. That is not a lot of use here. I need to find the way to shoot them before they see me, and if they come at me, I need to either block them or be very confident to hit them. That thing is running around like crazy up there. How am I supposed to shoot that out of the air? Wow. Right the moment I loosed that thing. Okay. Well, I got my portal now with me. At least that. Gonna be very, very careful here. Dying once is absolutely enough for my taste. I'm gonna do a lot more shooting until we sorry, until we get us better armor. I'm looking a lot harder for squitos before I throw a spear. Because throwing a spear does make a lot of noise. And while that might not be a big problem in the lower biomes, it is a big problem. What is that? There is mosquito action going on here for sure. Because although that deer did not fall dead of its own accord. Oh man, that is really... Have to be very, very careful here. There is some mountain action going on over there. Might want to investigate that a little bit. I'm gonna probably better place my portal in the forest. Like somewhere here. Oh man. Yeah, that did not go as well as I would have wanted it to go. And I jump through here and then through the boat portal and get the stuff from the boat portal too. Usually when you play on normal, you can withstand one hit by a mosquito. But if you play on hard, you get staggered because they deal so much damage that the armor is too low. And we have nasty weather in our mountain abode again. Okay, so we're gonna put away all of that stuff. Get that back up here. We need to make more healing potion. For sure. That goes in here for now. Okay. What's needed for the major healing? Wrong. That one. Minor, medium. Where are we? Minor, medium healing. There. Blood bags, raspberries, dandelion, and honey. Okay. Honey, dandelion. blood bags, raspberries. I think we're gonna go with 3 of those. Oh, I don't have enough honey. 3 of those to start with, because we're gonna use them up like candy, I'm afraid. Oh, there we go. That goes in here. And the dandelion goes in here. Honey goes in here, and the blood bag goes in here, and that can go in here too. And we've got trophy. Gonna have to put that in the fermenter. And we're gonna be putting... Well, let's put it upstairs, because I will forget I put it there. I'm gonna put it in here. And we are pretty much out of the big healings, so we're gonna take the small ones. We're gonna take ratatosk with us too. And get that here, and the seeds go down there. And then we have to repair everything, and we have to make sure we do have enough items. We have 51 in our pocket. That is okay, we don't have to carry that around. There. We only need that if we want to kill some stone golems, so that is not super important right now, but we want that outside. And we want to look up the blast furnace. We need 10 iron, 20 fine wood. 10 iron, 20 fine wood, 20 stone, and 5 surtling cores. Good thing we are not short on surtling cores. Want to put that outside somewhere. I think we're gonna... Are we able to fit that thing here? Yeah, it's not convenient, but it's gonna be working. There we go. And have... Wait. 10. And another 10. And stack that in here. Gonna have to jump around here, but it's only temporary. It will be in our plane space in the end, so that's okay. There. Oh man, that is such a thing here. Okay, is there something else? The oven, 15 iron and 20 stone. And 5 surtling cores. That is temporary here too. That will move over to the plains farm once we get there. And the other thing we can make is the spinning wheel, which we do not need right now. We don't have anything to spin, and the windmill, both of which we do not need right now. Is there anything interesting in here? No. We have not found tar yet, so we do not have that kind of stuff here. And with that, I think we're gonna end the episode here. And oh wait, I got a settling cord in my pocket. Because it's nearing the 2-hour mark already, and we're gonna have to go on trying to survive in the plains in the next episode. And I sure do hope that this episode was a little more interesting than the last one. So if you liked this episode, please give me a thumbs up and consider subscribing if you want to see more of my content. It is for free, it costs you nothing, and you will get notifications if you ring the bell when I upload new content, and that I do 4 times a week. So there is a lot more to be watched, and if you are so inclined, subscribe and ring the bell and leave me a like, leave me a comment what you think about playing on hard mode. Did you try it out? How do you like it? Do you think it's too hard or is it easy? Let me know in the comments. And with that, I bid you a good night, and we're gonna be back with new shenanigans in the 10th world real soon. Bye!